Hey everyone, Venomsamurai here again. I know, this time you can actually see my face pretty good. So there's a lot of buzz going on YouTube right now about the new Ghostbusters movie. Since all the other big critics are weighing in, I guess a little critic like me can weigh in as well. To be honest, the moment that I saw who was going to be playing the Ghostbusters, the minute I saw Melissa McCarthy, I said, that's it. No. Just no. Because, I'm sorry, this is not supposed to be fucking Bridesmaids, the Ghostbusters edition. This is not supposed to be, let's see how many black girl jokes, white girl jokes, smart girl jokes, or fucking reverse feminism bullshit we can pull, okay? Let me tell you something, ladies, and I say this from the heart. I don't have a problem with there being female Ghostbusters. Hell, in the series, the original Real Ghostbusters series, Janine threw on her own proton pack and busted a few ghosts. Hell, in the damn comics, she does it all the time. That's how it's okay for there to be female Ghostbusters. I'm not against female Ghostbusters. I'm against these female Ghostbusters. These girls are not gonna have, and I call them girls because they act like fucking children throughout the entirety of the movie from what it looks like. But these ladies don't act like they're Ghostbusters. You know, yeah, the original Ghostbusters wisecracked. You had Bill Murray's Peter Venkman. Peter Venkman was what really made that movie fucking hilarious. Then there was, Raymond Stantz. Dan Aykroyd as Raymond Stantz. He actually felt like he was just kind of this naive guy who was only interested in his research, but he felt like he actually served a purpose. And then, of course, there's my personal favorite, Egon. Because you can't help but love a guy who his entire free time is spent collecting mold spores and fungus. I mean, he's a scientist through and through. He understands nothing about social norms. And that was just great. Harold Ramis played him to perfection. And even Ernie Hudson. Ernie fucking Hudson, okay, played the best Winston Zeddemore ever. He was better than the damn character in the show. That's how good he was. Okay, I will always remember him as Winston Zeddemore. Well, that and the cop from The Crow, but that's a whole nother issue altogether. These guys set the formula. Okay, this was the formula. You had a formula to work with, movie. Why didn't you follow it? Granted, these guys, most of them were comedians. Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray both had established careers as comedians. Harold Ramis had an established career as a writer, and after this he became a little bit more of an actor. And Ernie Hudson was an established actor. All of the people in this movie were established actors. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, movie. And here's the thing you missed. They were actually funny. Yes, Bill Murray is fucking hilarious. Dan Aykroyd is fucking hilarious. Harold Ramis, even Ernie Hudson, they're all fucking hilarious. They all had great scenes. Why the fuck did you try to freaking make this a modern movie? I don't have an issue with modern movies. I think they can be good if they try, but they didn't fucking try. They just went back to the formula of get famous comedians, have them in a famous role, let the magic happen. And we ended up with this shit. This is the shit we ended up with. It is, quite honestly, the most disliked trailer on YouTube, and I can't help but agree. I've seen both trailers. Both trailers. And it only gets worse the more you know. I mean, you had some cool designs for the proton packs. I'll admit that. I think the 2 pistol carriers were cool. That would have been cool. But you just couldn't stand it, could you, Hollywood? You just had to fuck up our childhoods. I'm sorry, but this Ghostbusters, I agree with James Rolfe, the angry video game nerd, on this one. Just don't go see it. Don't give them your money. Maybe they'll learn we don't want their shit. We want good shit. We don't want bad shit. Okay? So I'm gonna say here, this is a, if you must see it, wait until it comes out on television. Wait till it comes on cable. Wait till it comes on damn Netflix, if you have Netflix. You know, just wait until it goes to those platforms. Don't even buy the DVD or Blu-ray of this movie. Okay? I would barely even say rent it out of a Redbox or something to that effect. Don't give Hollywood any real money from this movie. Make sure it tanks so that they will go back to the drawing board and redo it. I mean, that's the only way we're gonna fix this. Again, I don't have a problem with there being female Ghostbusters. I don't even have a problem with the entire team being female Ghostbusters. I have a problem with who they picked to be the female Ghostbusters. I would have preferred it be a little bit more serious with comedic overtones than comedic with serious overtones for this. And let's get to talking about the special effects. The special effects are a joke, okay? I agree wholeheartedly with what James Rolfe and other critics have said. It looks like something out of a 90s... It looks like something out of one of the Scooby-Doo movies, okay? That's how bad these ghosts look. They look like something out of the goddamn Scooby-Doo movies. And we all know how horrible those were. But you took your kids to see it. That's the problem. There will be parents whose kids are sitting there, Mommy, Daddy, we want to go see Ghostbusters. If you take your kids to see this Ghostbusters, you deserve all the shit for having... You deserve all of the shit that you're going to deal with. I'm sorry. If you take your kids to see this Ghostbusters especially if you take them to see this Ghostbusters without showing them the original 1984 movie. This movie came out the year I was born, so let's just put that in perspective. This was my childhood. I grew up with Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, the real Ghostbusters, the Extreme Ghostbusters. Yes, I'll even admit I liked the Extreme Ghostbusters. As corny as it was, and as crazy as it was, I liked it. And you know what? And I'll say this right now, and if anybody on YouTube disagrees with me, by all means, disagree with me. If you agree with me, by all means, comment and let me know. But I think that instead of this movie, an Extreme Ghostbusters movie would have been better than this. And that was basically political correctness, the Ghostbusters show. Okay? Because you had your Hispanic guy, your black guy, your goth chick, and your disabled guy. And you even had fucking Egon, which you could easily switch out for Dan Aykroyd as Raymond Stantz, which would have been fine. It would have added a good comedic flair. You would have had Slimer. You would have had Janine in there somehow. You could have had all of this shit going on, But no, Hollywood, you decided that you needed to make a new fucking movie that nobody asked for. We've been waiting for years for Ghostbusters 3. And then we hear, well, they're making a new Ghostbusters movie. Ah, that could be good. Well, it's going to have an all-female cast. Okay. Open mind. Well, Bill Murray's going to be in it. Okay, maybe he'll be a mentor. Maybe he'll be Peter Venkman, the mentor. He's just doing a cameo. Oh, God, why do you have to hurt us like that? And then we saw the trailer. Why? Why, Hollywood? Why? Why did you destroy our childhoods like that? I don't get your logic. Oh wait, I'm forgetting this is Hollywood. There is no logic. Okay. So, end of rant. I will not be going to see the Ghostbusters movie in theaters. I will not be purchasing the Blu-ray or DVD when it comes out. I will be waiting for this to hit Netflix. I already have a Netflix subscription, so, you know, Netflix can have my money. Hollywood can go whatever, get whatever little shit they can. I will be waiting until it comes out on Netflix or until it comes out on cable. I have both, so, you know, not gonna go out and spend, you know, $13-14 to go see this movie. I would definitely call that a skip, and I hope that everybody agrees with me. Okay, since that rant's over, and this time I didn't do a review, I just basically gave my reaction to the new Ghostbusters trailers and everything. Our next movie that I'll actually be trying to do a double review on this next one because there are two movies coming out on the same day that I actually really want to see, and it's going to be a little bit late because I am having to go through some stuff at home here. I'm having to help take care of an issue with my dad, and we won't get into that on YouTube, but I'll try to get a review up as soon as I can for these two movies, which are X-Men Apocalypse, which is the first one I will definitely do a review for. The second one I might do a review for is Alice Through the Looking Glass, mainly because I am a fan of Alice in Wonderland, but at the same time I'm not a huge fan of this particular Alice in Wonderland. The only thing that I personally enjoyed out of the entirety of that movie, I mean, really, was the guy with Johnny Depp's head on his shoulders doing the futter whacking. I mean, not that it was a horrible movie. I mean, by Tim Burton standards, it was eh. You know, it wasn't the worst movie I ever saw, but it wasn't an amazing movie either. So, till next time, guys, like and subscribe and leave me your comments, whether you agree or disagree. As always, no trolls. You guys already know this. Till next time, it's Venomsamurai signing off.